Oh, yeah, baby. Here are my top 5 tips for getting to global. But Maximo, use cheats. These tips are legit the best ones I can think of without using any cheats. Let's start with my first tip for reaching global. Playing solo is going to be a huge gamble. You could end up playing with people you like or people you don't like. I've learned to expect the worst out of solo queues. If you want to reach global elite, you need to avoid them solo queues. The more friends you got on Steam, the better. It also helps if they're good players, just saying. The thing is, matchmaking doesn't always match you against other 5 stacks. So having a sweaty 5 stack ready to dominate is already a huge advantage to your team. That is why, if I'm determined to rank up, I'm going to invite people on Steam who are also interested in ranking up and get a 5 stack going. No, stop it. Now here's my second tip for reaching global. Unfortunately, even with a high trust factor, cheaters will sometimes appear. This is the strategy that I propose, even if it kind of sucks overall. When a match is found, everyone accepts, but tell one of your teammates not to join the server or quickly leave it after they join. Then just check for cheaters during warm-up. If you see this guy, well, tell your teammate that left not to join the server. This will cause the match to abort, but your teammate will unfortunately get a cooldown. Still, it's for a good cause and you would all have to suffer anyways. Something I also do after clicking accept is go to a site like CSGO Runner to check if anyone's suspicious. For example, do they use Faceit? And if yes, how many matches have they played? You know, just do a quick investigation. You can also install my Google Chrome extension that I made together with Boomix called FaceX. It allows you to get quick info on a player's Faceit stats from their Steam profile. If everything does look okay, tell your wonderful teammate to join and enjoy the match. Unfortunately, this is not a fun strategy to have to rely on, but it's needed for matchmaking. Here's tip number 2.5. Wait, Maxim, what do you mean by 2.5? Today's sponsor is Leadify. Link in the video description. Leadify is a website that downloads your matchmaking games and Faceit matches. If you're trying to become a better player or you want to go pro, then Leadify is perfect since it shows what you're good at and what you need to improve on. Yikes, no pro player contract for me anytime soon. Click on any of these and it will take you to more details. You got loads of data, but more importantly, you can click on how to improve and it will pull up a tutorial video. Watch the video, get better at the game, and show off your new skills. Leadify is free to use. It's got some creative features as well, but if you want to take it to the next step, you can get premium subscriptions with even more awesome features. Leadify will find your weaknesses so you can fix them and start playing on a higher level. If you really want to go pro, link is down below. En dödssete? Båda sätten. Oh! For my third tip, which isn't necessarily a matchmaking exclusive, but it needs to be addressed. A big problem that I see with many players in all skill levels, they think they have the reaction time of a superhuman. Say you're holding a corner like this and placing your crosshair so the enemy passes right into it. This is fine if you expect them to stop right here, but let's just say that enemies will not stop until they arrive about here. Problem with most egos out there is that they're gonna miss this shot 9 out of 10 times because they're overestimating how good their reactions are. They're gonna put their crosshair too close to the corner, they're gonna miss because they don't have the reaction time needed to land the shot, they're gonna die, and finally they're gonna blame their teammates for being noobs. Reality check. Move that crosshair further away from the corner and you won't miss those shots anymore. There you go. Even the pros need to rely on non-superhuman reaction time. So try thinking of that next time you're ego tripping. Ah damn, sorry bro.
De kan stanna mitten och låsa av rotationen så går andra korta.
Maxim, you're insane.
Here's my fourth tip for reaching global. Matchmaking allows you to pick which maps you want to queue for. Unless it's Premiere, but whatever. The fact that you can pick your maps is huge and can be abused by simply playing and playing and playing and playing and playing the same maps all the time. Like, I'll go so far and say, if you really want global, just play one map all the time, that's how you get it. You'll end up looking like a freak, but there's truth to it. By committing your entire day to the same map or maps, you'll eventually master it. It's like speedrunning, almost. You'll just know where to play based off what worked from previous matches, how to hold the bomb sites like a god, how to entry frag, and the timings. Yeah, you'll be super confident. Sounds rather boring to play the same maps all the time, but that's really how the office boys are getting global.
If you kill them,
well, this is not the same thing. But let's say you do pick a new map because you're getting bored of Mirage. The first thing I would look at is smokes. Otherwise, you're going to end up losing a round because 5 CTs could see you cross. It's also really annoying when no one knows any smokes for the map, so please go on YouTube, find a good video. I have one. Just click this one. Here's my 5th and last tip. Now I know matchmaking has VAC, which is seen as a joke for most. This means that people are super skeptical when playing matchmaking. On Wingman, I'll get so much cheating accusations against me. I'm not even that good. And when that happens, that helps me win because they're not even trying anymore. I've played so many matches where enemies could do something crazy, but they were really just lucky until they toggled. Okay, but jokes aside, what I'm trying to say is don't judge someone too early. You gotta be 100% sure that they are in fact cheating. And even if they are cheating, I wouldn't call it out. Just ignore them. But if you judge someone too early, you'll convince you and your entire team that they are in fact cheating, and that will make you lose. Imagine losing against a team who's actually not cheating when you could have won against them.
oh my god.
So yeah, of course, be cautious, but don't be too quick to pull the trigger and try your best to win the game. Thanks for watching my top 5 tips for reaching Global Elite. I hope you reach it after watching this video. Next time, I might do a Face It one. Who knows? Not sure yet. But this was fun. Remember to check out Leadify through the link below to help you become pro. Slap a like on the video. Stay awesome and go bananas.